What's going on, everybody? It's your guy Golden Cash, and we are back with another hunt. This is not a hunt and fill series, but this is gonna be a 2-box $1,000 quarters hunt. I picked up 6 boxes of $half. We found some silver, and now we're gonna try to find some errors, varieties, and mostly we are trying to fill up another roll of West Point minted quarters from 2019 to 2020. So that is what we're looking for, and especially we are looking for silver. So that is what we are going to go for in these boxes. All right, let's go ahead and get right into this hunt. But first, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I keep bringing you the hunts, just like this one right here. Well, let's go ahead and pop these boxes open and hope that they are circulated. It has been a while. We have not found any silver quarters this year, so hopefully we can get something. Oh, that just ripped right off. Hopefully we can get something out of one of these boxes. Here we go. Please be circulated boxes. Box number 1. Here we go. And we do have circulated boxes. All right. That is good. This is box number 2 that we're going to be hunting. Box number 1, do we have circulated quarter dollars? Or are we going to be stuck with a bunch of 20, 22s, and 3s? And we have circulated as well. So there you go. Both boxes are in fact circulated. So we will have a pretty decent hunt. Hopefully we can find some West Point mints. You never know what you're going to get in there. So let's go ahead and start with roll number 1. And you guys know I will bring you back if and when we find anything at all. Roll number 16, box number 1. We're going to have our first find. Almost missed it. We got a proof. A San Francisco minted proof. At least I believe that is a proof. It is a San Francisco mint. I would say it is a proof. 2018. Alright, that is our first find. Let's keep going. Roll 22, box number 1 of this hunt. We are finally gonna get a West Point minted VF V75, pretty VF V75, so that means this is a 2020. And we got Weir Farm. So there you go. A National Park for Art. The V75 privy means these are always going to be a 2020. So there we go. Our first W quarter. We got a Weir Farm. Let's keep hunting. Roll 33. Box number 1. We're going to have an In God We Rust. This is a Kansas 2005, and you can see it there. In God We Rust. Throw it under the scope and you can barely see the T unless you move it up like that right there, but it's basically gone. In God We Rust error. There we go. That is our, well, we've got a couple finds, but that is our bigger finds. Roll 36, box number 1. We are gonna have another proof. We have a San Francisco minted. There you go, definitely a proof. This one is, oh, the Florida Everglades. All right, my home state. We got the Florida Everglades. This is a San Francisco minted 2014. That is another find. That is our second San Francisco mint. Right there. We got 2 of them. Let's keep going. Roll 46. Box number 1. And we're going to have something different. It is right there. But check this out. This is the first one that I found. I'm going to throw this under the scope. We've got the double earring. You see it right there. Underneath our earring. That little bit of circle right there. That is the double earring. This one is not as advanced as most, but it is definitely the double earring. Alright, I'll bring it back if we find anything else. That is the end of box number 1 of this hunt. Well, we found a couple of errors, along with a couple of proofs, and we found one West Point, not that one, this one, Weir Farm. So not too bad. We're doing pretty good for a 2-box hunt. This time of year, usually you don't find much. Most of the West Point minted quarters have been found and out of circulation, so we're going to go ahead and jump to box number 2, and hopefully we can find a few more W's, maybe a silver. I'll bring you back if we find anything at all. Roll number 3, box number 2. I think we might have a silver. Ripping this open, and you can see it right there in the middle. I'm almost positive we're going to have a silver right here. It's our first one of the year, which is this is our 3rd box that we have opened this year. If I can get it, and it is. We got a Denver minted 1963. We got silver. That's what I'm talking about. 1 silver quarter. 1963 silver. Alright. First one of the year. Let's keep going. Very next roll. Roll number 4. And we're going to have another find. We've got an S minted proof. This is a pretty bad condition, but it is still a proof. We got another Florida Everglades. That is our 2nd Florida Everglades. Check that out. 2 Everglades in a row. Both proofs. Alright. Set those right there. Let's keep hunting. Roll number 16. Box number 2 of this hunt. We're going to have another San Francisco minted quarter. They don't look like proofs. They are definitely an S mint. And this one is the Great Basin 2013. For some reason it doesn't look like a proof, but I guess it is. Alright, so that is our 4th proof of this hunt. Let's go. Roll number 29, box number 2. And we're going to have another San Francisco minted proof quadra. It's another quadra. There you go. Another proof. And this one is the Homestead out of Nebraska. That is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5 proofs out of these 2 boxes. Let's go. Roll 38. Box number 2. We're going to have another find. We got the leaky bucket. Look at that big old dye chip right there underneath that bucket. I'm going to drop this under the scope. And there you go. We got the leaky bucket. Very, very good example too. That is a giant dye chip. You can see the water coming in right there and leaking out. That is another find. Let's go. And that is the end of this hunt. 2-box $1,000 quarters. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. There's a lot to go over. We found a couple of errors, which this one right here is the In God We Rust. And you can see that right there. The T is basically gone on that one. This one right here is the Philadelphia. This is another In God We Rust right there. Then we got the bump on the nose on the backside of Mount Rushmore. That is another error. Then we've got a couple of these actually. We got the leaky bucket, and y'all can see the leaky bucket right there. I think is a very good error. We've got the earring, or the earring right there on Maya Angelou. And then we got a couple of the George Washington crossing the Delawares, the ball cap, or whatever you want to call it. We also collect every single one of the bicentennials. I've got tube after tube after tube of all the bicentennials. Denver on this side, Philadelphia on that side. All right, let's go ahead and show you what we did find. We got 5 San Francisco minted proofs. That one is the Florida Everglades. Then we've got this one right here. This is the Voyagers. We've got the Great Basin. Then we've got the Homestead. And last but not least, another Florida Everglades. So we got 5 San Francisco minted proofs right there out of 2 boxes. And then we got another W. This one is the Weir Farm. So that is what we got with this hunt. Oh, I almost forgot. One 1963 out of Denver that we found out of this box, the second box. We found our first silver of the year for quarters. That is it, everybody. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I keep bringing you hunts just like this one right here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time.